Hello, friends, and welcome back to This Week at the Chamber. It was a wonderful weekend. I've got a new face sitting next to me. Lloyd, have we ever streamed together? Strummed together?
Don't think we have. Strung together? No, I don't think we have.
Streamed, doesn't matter. But welcome, Lloyd.
Thank you.
Welcome to This Week at the Chamber. From behind the camera to in front of the camera today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. So Amy is out today. AC is out today. She is in Little Rock for the Mid-South Basic Economic Development course and some other things with the State Chamber. So the boys are holding it down today.
That's right. It's all us.
We're holding it down. It was a good weekend, beautiful weather. The Masters was on and played some golf. You had a big day on Saturday night specifically, right?
I did. I had a date night Saturday and got to see the Adams family. I recommend that heartily to everybody. That was great. That school did a great job. The orchestra, the students, it was wonderful.
It was at Harrison High School at the Performing Arts Center.
Yes, sir. And it'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday again the end of this week. So if you get a chance, go see it. It was very cool.
Great reviews. All right, how about we talk about what's going on this week?
You betcha.
You had seen some of our youth leadership students at the Adams family, but they also have a big event coming up this week, right?
They do.
They graduate.
After 8 months of wonderful learning experience with businesses and the community in general, they get to graduate Tuesday, tomorrow at 4 o'clock. It'll be at Tallgrass.
Mm-hmm. That is, I think, much anticipated. As much as they love being out of school, I think they also love being in school, which is some weird, there's a weird dynamic. I don't know if it's weird. I mean, I guess students care. I mean, I loved being out of school to go see things, but I think just like the amount of rigor and some of these students, they're taking some really demanding classes. And so when they miss a day of school, they want it to be worthwhile. So we've appreciated them spending some time with us over the last 8 months, engaging with our businesses, and a shout out to Kinetic by Windstream. They present both of our leadership programs, so thank you, Kinetic and Windstream, for making those possible. That's happening Tuesday. And then we've got a couple of other events this week. They're not really public events, but more just things that our chamber is doing. On Wednesday, I'll be in Little Rock for the Governor's Cup Awards Luncheon. They have had a series of entrepreneurship rounds of business plan reviews, and I was asked to be a judge on on a couple of statewide panels, and so I got to look at a few different business plans and rate them, and then come back together with the groups and talk about who was going to advance to the next round. And they're going to have a Shark Tank-like pitch in front of all sorts of people from across Arkansas at the luncheon on Wednesday, and then they'll pick the winners, or maybe we'll get to pick the winners as attendees. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
But it'll be cool to see some friends and talk about entrepreneurship. And then Friday, Matthew Massey asked me to sit in on a panel with some other community members to judge some FBLA state presentations. They're preparing to go to their state competition, and we'll get to do some more judging there. Give some feedback, help them sharpen up, and see if we can win some more accolades.
Busy week.
So, that's right, I have the next one.
Yes,
we
sir.
also have Broadband coming back to Boone County on Thursday. So Thursday at 11, the AR Connect Roadshow comes to Boone County. And of course, there's been the Boone County Broadband Committee that's been meeting for the last, coming up on a year, if not more than a year of meeting. And this will be the second time that we've hosted the AR Connect as they do their roadshow, try to get feedback from all 75 counties and have meetings in all 75 counties. So that's Thursday at 11. And then lastly,
National Signing Day. That'll be Friday.
Thursday.
Also
Thursday.
Also Thursday. Wow, busy week. At 1 o'clock, I believe that's at the college.
It is.
And that's for the students in high school that are interested in attending North Arkansas College.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a cool thing. They get recognized for stepping into the next part of their life's story, if you will. It's very cool.
Just like the athletes when they're signing a big deal, they're going to, they're saying where they're going to commit to go play college basketball or college football. They do signing day, and this is the same concept, but for people going into whether it's HVAC or construction or health sciences or any of the things that are at North Arkansas College, they'll be celebrating that Thursday at 1 o'clock. So it'll be a big week.
We're going to have a busy week, and the guys are holding it down today, and the ladies are doing their thing.
Yep.
So that's great.
We've got a guest today,
We do.
and it is an interview, a conversation with Dr. Vivian Lipton from North Arkansas Regional Medical Center, talking about Baby Fest coming up this Saturday on April the 20th, starting at 10 a.m., and some of the educational resources, some of the safety tips, some of the things for either mothers with children or mothers who are expecting children, or it could be for fathers too.
Sure.
I think that we're planning on going. There's going to be all sorts of fun things for kids to do and just learning about all the resources. Here's that conversation with Dr. Lipton. All right, welcome back to the Taking Care of Business podcast. I'm here in studio with Dr. Vivian Lipton. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate having the chance to come here.
We have a big event coming up, and it's known by many names, but what's most important is it's about babies.
Moms and babies.
Mamas
for
and
sure.
babies.
Yeah.
We've got the Baby Fest coming up.
The Baby Fest.
Here, April 20th, and it's going to be downstairs at Signature Tower in the community room, and all sorts of resources coming from North Arkansas Regional Medical Center. What, if somebody's tuning in and watching this, what do you think they ought to know?
They ought to know that we're going to have a really great time. This is going to be a great opportunity for a lot of different organizations and companies and concerned folks from the community to get together. We're going to celebrate moms and their babies. It's an activity that's geared for pregnant mamas, but also really for anyone who has a toddler too, because we're going to focus on pregnant ladies and their babies up to age 3 years old. And it's going to be a great time. It's 2 short hours, so 10 to noon, but it will be packed with a lot of good organizations and companies being there to provide a lot of education, resources, and should I say most importantly, door prizes? I don't know. But there will be door prizes too, but it should be fun.
Door prizes are always exciting and always good to help encourage people to come. And I've seen the vendor list, or at least the preliminary vendor list. And, there's educational resources, there's healthcare related resources, there is library, imagination library. I'm sure there'll be all sorts of giveaways, and then also door prizes. So you'll have like the free stuff, and then the next
and then the
level,
mega
too.
free stuff.
The mega free stuff.
And I think there's like this amazing like little stroller wagon cart full of all sorts of goodies. So, that's the big grand prize. But, so people got to come out to win, right?
Wow. Yes. So 10 to 12, Baby Fest. And tell me about, this has been happening for multiple years now. Right?
It has, yes. And it's something that, each year we try to build on it more and more, bring more participants from the community, and also like reach out to the surrounding counties, not just Boone County. A lot of people don't recognize that in Arkansas, we really, we don't have enough hospitals to take care of all the moms and babies that we have. And so we're very, very blessed here in Boone County to have such a great facility as North Arkansas Regional Medical Center. We do a lot of deliveries each year. I think it's 400 to 500. So we're having a baby at least every other day, it seems like.
Right.
And, this resource, we want to make sure that women know that it's here, that they are getting in to see us early, because early prenatal care has like the best care for moms and babies, is if we can have that outreach early on and see them throughout pregnancy.
Yes. And not just, the fundamentals of early care and catching all those things early and screenings and that's going to hold up in a lot of places, but especially when it comes to human life and mamas and babies. Yes, that's definitely what we want. So you'll be there. Yes.
I'll be there. Other physicians in the community are going to be there. Dr. Caton will be there. Dr. Foy will be there. I'm not sure if Dr. Halstead and Dr. Graves will be there. There are other doctors who deliver. We're just really excited to have kind of this party and this celebration.
So you talk about the importance of this for our community, certainly. And when you look at the healthcare footprint for NARMC, it's something like 95,000 people in the catchment area that NARMC serves. And so to your point, people don't always realize the scale or maybe fully appreciate like what's right here. And we know how important it is to the business community, but when they're looking for a place that their people, they're trying to attract talent here, it's important to have good health care.
Yeah, and we have excellent healthcare here. We really do have excellent outcomes. We have a phenomenal team. Just, speaking from the labor and delivery point of view, our nursing staff is excellent, and we really do our best to be very mom and baby focused. We are one of the very few baby-friendly hospitals in the country. It's a hard designation to earn, and we've earned it, and it's a testament to how important focusing on early maternal baby interactions are, and how well trained our staff is in supporting that. So that's another great reason to come out and learn from our amazing nurses who will be at this event as well.
There is I think it was around 2015 or 16 when the Believe Boone County initiative was happening, and part of that initiative was to create like a marketing video for Harrison, and it was called Welcome Home. And one of my favorite lines from that video is actually from the mayor, who's talking about healthcare, and he's talking about how, in a community like Harrison, we know the doctors, and the doctors know the patients really well. Like, we're going to see you and Dr. Caton and Dr. Foy and Dr. Halstead. We see y'all out in the community, and we're going to see you at events like this. And so I think there's also a tremendous amount of confidence and trust that comes from just meeting who, when the day comes, that you're ready for maternal care. You know who it is. You've met him. There's been a smiling and a warm embrace, or a trusting relationship build that happens at something like Baby Fest.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a newcomer to the community. I've only been here a year and a half, and I have just been amazed at how welcoming Harrison has been. My husband, I didn't think he was ever going to leave Texas. We are Texans. Love us anyway, please. And I was surprised when we first moved here, because he said, "Wow, I didn't think there could be any group of people friendlier than Texans." Just because he's got that hometown pride. But it has just been amazing to feel like we've kind of been integrated into the community, welcomed into the community, and I love going to things like this where I can be there and meet more of my neighbors and get to have those touch points with folks.
It's really good. Well, welcome.
Well,
welcome for a lot of things. We're glad to have you. So coming up April 20th, Baby Fest. What about, so for someone like me, I've got a 16-month-old baby boy at home, and we're thinking about coming and learning more, but we got to drag him through all the vendors, or what do we do?
Wilson, you and your family, this is who we are designed for. So we're going to have a kids zone with, bouncy house and face painting and all sorts of fun stuff. So it's not just going to be pushing the stroller through the in and outs of the vendors. It'll be activities to keep the little ones engaged too.
So not only will it be, there'll be a place for them, it'll also be if we're carrying him, he'll see fun things that he'll want to go do.
Yes. That's our goal, is to make it very family friendly.
Well, I think that's really important. Okay, so what is the final advice you might want to leave with somebody watching here today?
Stick it on your calendars. Make sure your neighbors know, your friends and families know, because you don't want any moms to miss this, any dads to miss it either. But Baby Fest is going to be the best.
Baby Fest is going to be the best. We'll see you April 20th with Baby Fest. Thank you.
Thank you.